Hey guys, Supersonic123 aka John here. Welcome to episode 25 of the Everton Career Mode. This episode again has been a little bit delayed, but I try my best to upload fairly frequently for you guys, and sometimes I'm just not able to, unfortunately. So, I'm determined for this to not be the only episode from today, Saturday that is. Determined. Like, I did most of this editing yesterday on Friday. But I had a football match, so I didn't, legitimately finish that off. So this should be going up tomorrow, Saturday morning. I should have one or two more videos this afternoon because it didn't take much work to get this one out because I did most of the editing already. Either way, we take on Aberdeen for the first leg of our Champions League qualifier. Of course, we did finish 4th in the Premier League last season, and of course, that means that to get into the group stage of the Champions League, we need to beat Aberdeen over 2 legs. Now, I'm not sure who else we could have gotten, but I'm quite certain that Aberdeen is a fairly I don't want to say easy draw, but one that we should be winning anyway. Well, we will have both legs in this episode, as well as the game against Norwich in the Premier League in between them. So by the way, that was the first half. It was a very dull first half. Sorry, I forgot to show you the halftime stats. But we would come forward in the second half. Callum Chambers, the debutant, sending into Lennon. Back to Callum Chambers, and Callum Chambers rifles it into the bottom corner of the net on his debut. Callum Chambers, everyone. Given on the left-hand side to Aaron Lennon. Return to Callum Chambers, and then bang. Rifles it into the bottom corner. Well done, Callum Chambers. So yeah, pretty sure this would have been his debut for Everton. It would have also been a debut. Can't remember if I played Hesse in this game. Would have been a debut for Dragowski, definitely. And would have been a first start for Lewis Cook. He would have come off the bench against in the previous games. I did start Hesse, so this was his debut as well. Anyway, it wasn't a very eventful match, this game against Aberdeen. It did finish Aberdeen 0, Everton 1. 10 shots that Aberdeen had, but only 2 ended up on target. And of course, the deciding moment was that goal from Callum Chambers, which leaves us with the advantage heading into the home tie, or the home leg against Aberdeen. So anyway, for the second game of today's episode, we take on Norwich City away at Carrow Road in the Premier League, with the intentions of coming back. Because of course, in the last episode, we did have a rather disappointing start, losing to Middlesbrough and only getting a draw at home against Newcastle. So we'll be hoping to step that up in this game against Norwich, and hopefully maybe get I can't think of what I was about to say. Get 3 points anyway. So Ross Barkley waltzed through the Norwich defence rather, and his shot was saved by John Ruddy. And then into the second half, I forgot to show the halftime stats again. I apologise. I don't know how Jimmer Siambakani missed that. He just rifled it against the crossbar, if anything. I don't know how that didn't end up as being Norwich 1, Everton 0. And Andre Carrillo, our new signing, our pre-contract signing, missing. And then Lukaku hits the bar, and then Barkley feeds it into John Ruddy. So, very eventful match so far. Just looking for a moment of magic, and that is it there. A fantastic goal by Romelu Lukaku. Slid into him by Ross Barkley, and finished by the big Belgian into the bottom corner. That was the moment of quality this game required, because he had a lot of chances, a lot of missed chances, but then that goal from Lukaku could be the one that decides it all. A fantastic through ball by Ross Barkley, and a calm, collected finish by Romelu Lukaku. No chance for John Ruddy. He was right in the corner with that beautiful goal, really. Even if it seems easy from there, it was right in the corner from Romelu Lukaku, and Norwich 0, Everton 1. That's how the game would finish. Norwich 0, Everton 1. As you see there, we had more shots, more on target than Norwich did, but still we were able to get the win in that game, and some player training there, and on top of that, we have now our second leg of the Champions League qualifier against Aberdeen at home at Goodison Park. Hopefully, we did have the advantage coming into this game, having beaten them away from home in the first leg, and so again we did play our second choice team in this game, but that's purely because Aberdeen are not that strong a team, are they? To be honest with you, I mean, you have Adam Rooney, Wayne Rooney's cousin. Don't think I know any of the other players on that team. Either way, Juan Bernat attacking the Aberdeen defence here after 5 minutes. He gets fouled by Jack. Not sure what his first name is, but his surname is Jack. Then Hesse, I did check to see if he was our best free kick taker, and with that 69 free kick accuracy or 59, he was the best. And look at that from Hesse. Fantastic free kick by the Spaniard, signed from Real Madrid in the summer. A moment of magic from Hesse in front of the Goodison Park faithful. And yeah, he gets our number 7. I've given him that number, and there was a fantastic free kick from the Spaniard, right over the wall and into the corner. No chance for any of the Aberdeen men, and it was a fantastic goal by Hesse to give us a 1-0 lead on the night and a 2-0 lead on aggregate. So yeah, Everton 1, Aberdeen 0, 2-0 on aggregate, of course, and that was a fantastic free kick from Hesse, I must say. And we will come forward again with Stephen Naismith sliding into Michy Batshuayi, who did have a go, and it was saved by Brown and parried wide, however, to Shinnie, who would. Soon after that, though, we would come forward with Tom Cleverley, who is dancing around the Aberdeen defenders before getting fouled and winning out a penalty. So we got the free kick that led to the goal, the free kick from Hesse, and now Tom Cleverley had been fouled. An obstruction, of course, stopping him from connecting with the ball, and now he had a penalty. So it would be Stephen Naismith to step up to make it Everton 2, Aberdeen 0 tonight, and 3-0 in aggregate, pretty much putting the tie to bed. Stephen Naismith stepping up, and into the net it went. Stephen Naismith with a calm, collected finish from the penalty spot to make it Everton 2, Aberdeen 0 on the night, and 3-0 on aggregate. And so yeah, it was a good finish from Stephen Naismith, but I felt that maybe the keeper should have done better with that one. It wasn't massively away from his saving range where he should be saving from. And yeah, but that's quite disappointing for the Aberdeen goalkeeper that that went in. However, into the second half then, Hayes with the header, saved by Bartlogovski, as I'm going to call him, because Bartolomé, I can't pronounce that name, sorry. If I tried seriously, I'd probably butcher it, either way. Hesse with a good chance there, saved by the Aberdeen goalkeeper. Then we will come forward again, Stephen Naismith sledding it through to Gerard Deulofeu off the bench, and his shot hits the post. Before coming back to Hesse, who slides into Cleverley, and his shot is saved by Brown, the goalkeeper. And we'll finish Everton 2, Aberdeen 0 on the night, 3-0 on aggregate. So we do go through to the group stages of the Champions League. We've got a transfer offer here from Hamburg for Naismith. Maybe Docs wants to get our attacking midfielder, who knows. But either way, so as you see here, this is our World Cup qualifier group with Ireland, and this is our Champions League group with Everton, Porsche, Ajax and Trabzonspor. Hope to be getting out of that one. So that's the end for this episode. I'll see you next time. Have a good one, and goodbye.